Back again with another message for my younger self. Today I want to talk about how many times people will poke at you, poke at you, poke at you, poke at you, right? And then when you blow up, now you're the bad person. And I struggled with that a lot in my younger years because I really feel like, damn, that was fucked up of me to say the things I said or did the things that I did. But now I be realizing like people will really play with you. They will really play with you like it's like they get paid to do it, like it's their job, you know what I mean? And then when you finally take that one time to just like really blow up on them, really like purge all that bad energy they've been feeding you and you give it back to them, they don't like that. And instead of them taking accountability, owning up, apologizing, trying to make the situation better, they're going to try to guilt trip you into making you feel bad for how you reacted to them bothering you. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't do it. Don't ever doubt your actions. Like, you're a very pure hearted girl, very beautiful soul. And I feel like people see that, they leech on it, they wanna break you down. Like, I don't know what that's about, but you're gonna struggle with that a lot in life. You're gonna struggle a lot with feeling like something's just wrong with you because people are always attacking you, talking down to you, trying to belittle you, and you can never understand like why people would want to do that to you when all you ever did is just be nice and try to help people. But you'll come to realize like a lot of times it's not even about you. It's just that you're very secure in who you are. You're very happy to be who you are, no matter where you are in life, no matter how much money you have, no matter what clothes you have on, what shoes. Like, you don't care about designer things. You don't care about having the top quality of anything or the best expensive gadgets. You don't care about any of that because you're very secure with your spirit and your soul and who you are. And your relationship with God has always been strong since you was a small child. So people don't like that. Like, it irritates people that are not secure with their self, who have more than you, who have more materials, more monies, maybe a relationship that they think that you should be envious of. But here you are, just happy to be alive. Just happy to be alive, just happy to be in the graces of God is good enough for you every day. And some people are really bothered by that because they don't have that. They have to get up and put on these $200 glasses or these $500 shoes or this $1,000 outfit to walk outside and feel good. Meanwhile, you live every day in Walmart clothes. Rainbows. You don't spend more than $20 on a shirt. And people are going to try to make you feel bad for that. And don't ever. Because it's never about what you have on. It's never about the hair you're wearing. It's never about anything on the outside. It's always going to be about how good your heart is. How good of a person you are. How good you are at making other people comfortable in your presence. How good you are at being a safe space for adults, children, anybody. Don't lose sight of that because of how other people treat you. Just know how to discern who you should stick around and pour into and who you should kick to the curb way more earlier in life. Like, don't think because somebody is toxic or hard to figure out that means you need to go harder to try to like crack the code or make them love you or like you. They'll never like you or love you. And it's not personal to you. It's just that they're not capable of it. Because number one, they haven't learned how to love themselves. They haven't liked themselves. So how would they love or like you? Somebody that's very confident in who they are, regardless of what's going on around them. Regardless of anything. You've always just been a happy, positive person. And the sooner you realize that there's nothing wrong with that, that's actually like a beautiful, amazing thing, is to be an individual person in a world full of clones, in a world full of people who think the same and act the same. You're a one of one. There will never, ever be anybody like you. And I think early on in life, you probably see that as a bad thing. You know, why is nobody like me? Why every time I go somewhere, like I don't fit in, I don't feel like. That's the most beautiful thing that you will come to appreciate so much more later on in life. And I just wish you could have seen that earlier and embraced it more and been more of your bubbly, positive, naive, childlike self, because that's such a beautiful way to be. There's so many people out here who are just hard, harsh, heart cold, you know, and you're just not like that, and you're never going to be like that. You might be like that for a second, but you're never going to lose sight of just being a loving, caring, beautiful soul. And yeah, that's my letter to my younger self today, my advice to little me, because you would see it as something bad when you're young, something as being weird, you know, but when you get older, you're going to wake up every day, look in that mirror and be like, thank God I'm not like the rest of these people. Thank God I'm my own person. Thank God I wake up and think for myself every day, and I don't let anybody influence me to the point where I don't feel like me anymore. You'll never see that. You'll always hold true to who you are at your core. But just embrace it more. Be more happier about it early on in life, because it's going to be a long time before you think of it as something beautiful and amazing. And I just wish you could have seen it earlier and really shown the world who you were a lot more than you did. But hey,